Alright, there we go. That was a little weird. Had some trouble with my OBS. But welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I am BogMod. Still slugging our way through the graveyards. I got my tasty drink. I got my tasty laptop. I've got my tasty... What am I doing today? Yeah, see, the restoration tools. Read the second part of the diary. Do that need the Necronomicon? I think I brought him acid. I'm pretty confident I made an acid last time. It's just making its way towards night. I'm checking my graveyard supplies for the moment. Alright, I can make another couple graves. It'll be worth some points. We seem to move towards 200 points after all. Oh yes, I was working on building more zombies. You know, it's almost this point where I can start to think about my higher level embalming techniques. Embalming table. There we are. There we are. Pretty press. Oh, right, but I also want the simple fertilizers. Which means I need more blue knowledge. And the easiest way to get my hands on blue knowledge is to make some... do some grave cutting. Some stone grave cutting. This is what I need, really. I need fancy stone. Well, I mean, I have some polishing paste. I might as well use it. We're getting some knowledge. Sweet, juicy knowledge. Ah, now I don't have enough stone. Right. That's all well and good. Let's make some more parts. Because I do want to make twos, so I'll make two of these. Oops. There we are. Yeah, I forgot how tiring those could be. But there we are with 20 points. Take a quick nap. We'll do a quick prayer. Then we'll get back to making our graves upgraded. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do that. That'll cover up a couple days of work. I think. Yeah, then we'll set our sights on making those zombies I was talking about. Alright, off to the church. Church time for us. Oh. Enjoy a nice little look around the city. Oh. What's up, buddy? What a masterpiece. It's pretty good. I won't deny it. Truly astonishing craftsmanship. Your Holiness. It's you. I was just looking around. You know, some of these statues aren't half bad. Can you make a statue of me? For your grave? Are you dying, Your Holiness? No. I'm in perfect health. This is to be spent by holy aura. No, wait, I've got a brilliant idea. I need 3 statues for my office. One that's... make that one a bit taller. You want something important. Second is for the soup kitchen. That one should look like I care. And then I'm also thinking about something important. Okay. And the third we'll put here in front of the church. But it will look like I'm cool and welcoming everybody. And this task of utmost importance, put it at the topmost of your to-do list. Without these statues, we can't upgrade this big church into a cathedral. Okay. The cathedral, the churches. 3 marble statues of gold star quality. Alright, we'll come back to that. I have to do a prayering for the people. They need my love. They need my words of wisdom. Like, our church is great, and you should give me lots of money. There we are. Yes. Throw that holy juice at my face. Yes. So good. More of it. Well, it'll do, I guess. I do love our strange hooded cultist churchgoers. Thank you. Alright, well. Guess we got a new job. But I do need more stone, too. Let's do a quick look around for some stone. It's gonna be some handy. Just gotta have a keen eye for it. That's wood. That's tree. Well, that's a mushroom. Can't trick me, game. I'm on to your tricks. Alright, I did want to visit Clotho still. Find out what her opinion is on stone. Stone. On the other hand, maybe I can't find more stone. I must have gathered all the easily accessible stone. Shame that. But I should talk to Clotho. I still need to make her fancy pumpkin. Alright, that's why I needed the... That's why I needed... Yes, some fertilizers. Right. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. With a good fertilizer, I can enhance my pumpkins. My pumpkin seeds to silver grade pumpkins. Of course. Okay. Alright, good. Still need to get my hands on more stone, though. Snap. Unfortunately, I would like more zombies. Actually, can I get any of that stone? No. Tree logs. Ah, that's a shame. Oh, no, there's a little bit of stone left. Just enough to make a few final graves. Oh no, my pickaxe broke. Well, that is upsetting. I'll have to make a new one. It had good endurance, though. I will say that about my pickaxe. It had great endurance. Nope. This over here. There we are. Pickaxe 2 needs some parts. Why can't I destroy it, I wonder? It's a good question, actually. Can I not melt it down? But it's a serious question. Why can't I destroy you? Can I sell you? Let's try and sell it. But first... Oh. And looks like my... chisel broke. I need more sticks. It's really weird that I have no way to just make sticks. A little confused by that. So I can't clear away that bramble. This backup supply of stone at least should keep me going for a little while. There we go. Perfect. Technology, simple fertilizers. Yay! Ah, there we go. Sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones. But seriously, how hard is it to make sticks? Yeah, there we go. So, yes, I do have a topic of conversation again today. Today's conversation topic is going to be about dragons. I'm, of course, an avid RPG player. And I definitely got myself started with D&D Dungeons and Dragons. Which means, of course, dragons. It's kind of in the name. And dragons are just... they're interesting. Yeah, they're a monster. And often they're just a big thing to be killed and stabbed in the face. But they can be so much more. There's a lot about dragons that really cuts them apart from your usual fare. Let's just make sure I put everything's organized properly. There we are. If you don't organize properly, it's not good. Steel. I don't need steel chisels. I just need the iron chisel. Right. Dragons. There we go. Iron chisel. I'm a little disappointed that I can't use the iron chisel, or the steel chisels that I own, to do iron chisel work. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. So what do I need again? Hold on. I will get back to my talking about dragons in just a second. I just need to make these. There we are. So, for those of you who might somehow be unfamiliar... Ooh, got the tech. Unfamiliar with what a dragon is, it's a big old magical flying lizard of death. You may say, that's not very descriptive, but it's very accurate. You may not accept its accuracy, but it is very accurate. I should... well, you know what? I do need more green knowledge. Let's do a quick look around. What could I study? Hemp. Clay. Hemp rope. Hemp grass. I'll take that. Yeah, so big magic flying lizards. That's your basic dragon. They tend to breathe fire or some other thing. They're intelligent. It's important to note. They're not just a mindless beast. At least in most fictions. You know, it's your Smog. Or Smaug. However you want to pronounce it. From, The Hobbit. Right? And they like their treasures. They're big and scaly. Very, very tough to stab. Oh. Hello a second. That's new. When did that happen? Did I do that? I'm deep in confusion. Oh, that's a good little chunk right there. That gets me embalming. Yay. I guess I gotta start saving up for marble gravestones. Marble sculptures. Marble sculptures 2. Marble gravestones. Stone prayer stations. Flagstones, lanterns, incense burners, faith. The shining of faith, the illumination of faith. Actually, I might need to see about... is there... Porcelain urn. I should make one of those. I should make all the urns. Alright, so I'll just toss this stories in. Hey, Jerry. Alright, my zombie making table. I need that. Where was I? Right, so that's your basic dragon. Magic, flying, breathes fire. That gets your basics going for a dragon. It's important to note that that just touches the very, very basics. In D&D especially, there's a wide variety of different kinds of dragons. They still generally, like your main true dragons, as they often get then denoted. Right? You got your good dragons, your evil dragons, generally in D&D, right? The dragons are color-coded for your convenience, right? So your evil dragons are all a bunch of regular colors, right? Your red dragons, your blue dragons, your white dragons, your black dragons, your green dragons, etc., etc., etc. All the colors of a murderous rainbow of death, right? And then the good dragons get to be all the minerals, right? So you can have your oh, hello, merchant. Do I need to buy anything off of you? Gold grape seeds. No, doesn't look like I do. Right, so your dragons are minerals. You got your golds, your silvers, your bronzes, your coppers, your brasses. I guess, although, oddly enough, I mean, so they're metal dragons. Why can't I sell that? I wonder what's stopping me from selling it. Is it because it's completely broken? I'm going to do a test. I'm going to do a little test. I don't actually want to do that test. It's kind of a waste of a test. It's like, well, if I repair it, can I get rid of it then? Or how does this... Because that seems incredibly like a massive waste of time. Anyways, yeah. So your good dragons or your metals. And then, depending on the setting you're playing, you've got your neutrally aligned dragons, which get to be made of gemstones, your rubies, your emeralds, your diamonds, your opals, just sapphires, whatever. And those are the basic spectrum, because of course D&D, it's one of those, it's very good, evil, neutral, the alignment axis. You've probably heard my ranting on the alignments before. If not, I'm sure I'll rant about them another time. That'd be something worthy of a podcast, perhaps. Anyway, so that's your basics. They get to be all nicely designed for your convenience, so you know exactly what you're working with. I need my... I need to get... Oh, right. I need to get some carrots, so I can summon the donkey. Go. Good. So there's a lot that separates, though, your typical, a D&D dragon, from your typical, like, your orc or your goblin. Beyond just the fact that they're, you know, more dangerous. There we go. Alright. Yes, they are more dangerous. That is an undeniable fact. But there's so much more to them. So, oh yeah, the urn. Did I study it? I guess I studied it. But I gotta make the fancy urn still. Also, how do I make those statues he wanted? Here we are. Carved piece of marble. Polished brick of marble. Porcelain urn. Okay. Right. So, let me check my notes. What I want to check. Right. First of all, big important detail of dragons that is often ignored, right, is they are very, very long-lived. You may think your elves have a long life, but they got nothing on dragons. Right? Part of that means that a dragon, while individual temperaments may color their how much they care to do those sorts of things. Toss that in there. For the moment, I'm going to put this in here until I have a better thing to do with it. So while an individual dragon may have, maybe short-tempered or whatnot, by their very nature, a lot of their problems, they can just wait, right? And time will handle it for them. Is there a particular plucky adventurer that wants to see them dead, right? Well, just smash. Here's a question. Yeah, is there a particular plucky adventurer that's thwarting you or wants to see you dead? And no one wants to be dead, not even dragons. Just leave. Assuming you couldn't, or the dragon could for some reason just smash it but good. Leave. Oh yeah, I did want to make a porcelain pitcher. White powder. Alright, well, I do have my little book here, so I can look these things up. And of course, that's maybe not the wisest of way, or not wise. It is probably the wisest way in a lot of cases. There we are. But it's an option that a lot of people don't have. Is to just say, oh, I've got a problem. I'm going to go away for 20 years. It'll sort itself out when I come back. There we go. See what I get this from. I can get white powder out of bones. Okay. I can make a bone into 2 white powder. 2 white powder and 1 jug is enough to make a porcelain pitcher. Perfect! I've got bones. I've got plenty of bones. They're in the basement. Human bone! Don't ask. Part of also why, to a dragon at least, wandering off for 20 years to fix their problems is a much more viable plan, is the nature of a dragon's life. There we are, see? And then I need the... Hold on. I need the... alchemy mill. You're a workbench. You're a hand mixer. There you are, alchemy mill. White powder. Perfect. Crafted zombie alchemy to come over. Alchemy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Alchemy workbench 2. Alchemy workbench. Hold on a second. Can I make the spices? Isn't that what I need to cure what I had to give to what's his name? Yeah, that is what I need to cure what's his name. Right, so a dragon lifespan has the advantage of... No, that's not the right bench. We'll just get rid of you. Yeah, dragon lifespan has the advantage of the nature of how they grow and age and die eventually, etc. Like, So humans, right? We're born, we're helpless. We spend like a quarter of our life, depending on where you live, quarter to a third of our life until we hit adulthood. Right? We peak for like another quarter of our life, maybe? And then the inevitable decline. Right? Which works for us. Well enough. Not saying it doesn't. Now, where did I put that picture? And also, what do I need to make the spices? Since I realize I apparently now need that. Now, dragons, right? They operate on a very... Spices? Salt and the health potion. Or health solution. Alright, so I get salt from cremating corpses. The hand mixer with a carrot, or grass, or cabbages. Alright, well actually that's easy. I can get plenty of green solution then. I've got oodles of that stuff. Make spices to carry that with me. Dragons, on the other hand, right? Very distinctly different life cycle to us. A very young dragon, when born, right? They spend very little time, especially compared to their lifespan, before they're ready to be active. Their newborns are already... there we are. Perfect. I need a... salt. So the way dragons work, we've got our, we're infants, we're children, we're adults, we're middle-aged, we're old, etc. Right? They go with terms like hatchling, young adult, adult. Oh, there's my corpse. Wonderful. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. I need the hand mixer. There we are. Do I have to study a health solution first? I think I have to study it first. Or do I? Hold on a second. Dang it, game! Yeah, one health solution and one salt creates a spice at the alchemy workbench. I'll deal with that in a second. So, baby dragons, yeah. Baby dragons can function right off the bat. And when we kind of peak... Oh, yeah, right. It goes inside now. We hit our peak. And, after 20 years of life or whatever. 20, 30 years of life. That's not too bad. I need, what is it? The blood and the fat. Dragons do the reverse. Well, no, not the reverse. That's not the right way to put it. Extract fact. Dragons just keep growing. They get stronger and bigger. They get faster. They get smarter. Without even having to study, which is. It's kind of a broken advantage when you think about it. Let's go with right here. There we go. This will increase the quality of my graveyard just a little bit more. There we are, 113. Excellent. That's where I'd like my corpses to be at. And this happens. There's no real stopping point for a dragon. At least in settings where, except like basically near the very, very, very end of their lifespan, dragons just keep improving. That's a huge advantage in a lot of ways. It's part of why, as I mentioned, they can afford to wait. Because other races don't have that, right? If there's some pesky human who's giving them trouble, all the dragon has to do is, you know what, I'm going to bugger off for 20 years, come back, and you won't be past your physical prime anymore. 40 years? You may be trapped in a bed as the ravages of time take over you. Wait 100 years, you're dead. Dragon hasn't had to even lift a single hand. Or claw, I suppose, as the case may be. Alright, so we study that. Solution. I guess I'll study this while I'm here. Alright, so let's toss that back in there. Yeah, so can I, or did I mess it up? No, it looks like I do need the level 1 alchemy lab. That's weird. All the other ones, let you do the lower level stuff on that first level stuff. I don't like this variant, this deviation. Ah, well. Is what it is, I suppose. 6, 3, 2 for regular alchemy workbench. So yeah, dragons just keep getting bigger, stronger, smarter, just by living their life. That just keeps going indefinitely. So right there, fundamental difference between you and your dragon antagonist, right? The longer, more time you give them, the better off they become. What I needed, a couple of those. Let's make another one of these. That's annoying, but I guess it's a good excuse for me to rearrange the my lab a little, because I can go put this over here. Where do I want to put it? There. Rotate. Here. Oh, there's the sound of a delivery. I think I'm just gonna put it there. Now, beyond just the fact that they constantly improve, you have to consider the impact of that kind of difference between you and other people. This is a terrible corpse, but still gonna use it. No, I'm not. Oh, I could use this corpse to make my first zombie. Yes. Yes. Alright. Oh, I just need faith. 10 faith. Alright. Here's a question, then. If I leave it on my resurrection table, will it continue to decay or not? That's an important question before I leave. And yes, it will decay. What do I want to do with this corpse, then? It's terrible. I'm gonna burn it! Change my mind, I know exactly what to do with this corpse. I'm gonna burn it. Which I will want 8 wood chunks. Do I have... I don't have any logs. But I know I've got spare logs nearby. Right, so consider now if you try to put yourself in the mind of such a creature. Right? All the other races around you, except for your own personal kind, right? They hit a stop point where they just stop improving. And for most races, it's rather early in their life. And even for races like, say, an elf, who doesn't weaken with old age and time, they don't get better just by existing. By growing and eating and... Not anything? No, they only get better by working and studying and all that sort of stuff. Not you, not a dragon. No, you just get better. Time is your ally. It is, while being the enemy of all who would oppose you. And the fact that you're going to outlive everything, on top of that, it's hard to view other creatures in the same light. Even if you're, you know, one of those quote-unquote good dragons. You're just going to be like, oh, you could start off knowing somebody. You know, and then, you know, you spend your 10 years and, you know, you've seen them grow into a fine adult. Another 10 years pass. You're just getting faster, stronger, better. Right? You start to see changes in them, though. Right? You're both in your 30s now. There you are. Burn, baby! I'll come back for you in the morning. And sleep. So, yeah, so they're in the 30s. You're in the 30s. Now you're in your 40s, right? Time has definitely started to take an impact on them, unquestionably at this point. Right? You get to see them starting to slow down, starting to weaken. In terms of issues like health, they have to start worrying about their body failing them. Right? All this just continues to slowly tick over. Now they're in their 50s, right? Depending on depending on where they are and what kind of climate they grew up in, they could be dead now. It's inevitable at this point that you're starting to see not just, not just physical weaknesses starting to pop up, right? You're seeing their senses starting to weaken. Alright, so I got the 3. Got that now. I should put those away. You're seeing the senses start to weaken, right? Maybe they can't hear as well as they once did. They can't see as well as they once did. Whereas your senses are only getting sharper. And what are these for logs? I think I have my logs over in this pile. Nope. No. Just grab this while I'm here, since it's tomorrow's prayer day. Okay. right? 70s, 80s, right? Again, the physical body is really... Oh. Hello, Shadow Eruption. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for my long diatribe on dragons. Unless there's something you want to talk about. Yeah, you know, humans in their 80s, right? You're seeing that full decay at that point. There we are. Spices. That's weird that I can't make a regular... Oh well. Yay! Got the spice of life. So, you know, possibly dementia and other mental illnesses. Yeah, that's also an interesting thought to consider, right? That the dragon's mind, as they age, just keeps getting sharper and better. And I need a ceramic jug. Do I not have any ceramic jugs? Alright. Well, then let's make some. Let's see. Making clay pots. Right. Then, so you're still trying to hold this mindset of, you know, if you were a dragon, all right? And you see, you know, that person they have passed on, right? But yeah, you maybe get to see the children, right? And again, you watch. You get to observe as they grow. Right? And they start off, right? Completely and utterly helpless. Entirely dependent on everyone else around them. They have to be educated. They have to be trained. Not you. Right? You're born knowing how to talk, how to hunt, how to live. Just living, you will master abilities like magic, perhaps. Right? And you get to just watch the inevitable passage of time, taking them thoroughly through their life cycle, from infant to productive to weakening until they finally pass on again. All this while, all that's happened with you is you've gotten better. I'll just make 10 jugs, I guess. So really? Am I making? A lot of jugs, or yeah, I guess they are jugs. Throw my bowls in there. Salts. I need my white powder still. What do I want to do? Okay. Right. So even if, again, you know, you respect people and all that, you are going to think that you are a fundamentally superior creature on just the basis of perhaps the lifespan alone. It's a huge advantage that you get over them. Anyone to pray to today? Yay, pray time. I mean, yeah, just the idea that every other race just stops, except for you, would be give you a fundamentally different perspective on life. Of course, part of that, one other consequence of that is that dragons will be, also by their nature, quite independent. Now, where did I put my zombie juice? I know I had zombie juice around here somewhere. Ooh, I think I know what I did. I think I put my strange powders. Yes, I put my powders and my solutions over here, including my zombie juice. Thank you, zombie juice. Yeah, so dragons, because of that simple fact, are going to be notoriously independent creatures. The simple fact is, they don't need other people in any kind of capacity like we do. They're perfectly adept at surviving on their own once born. They don't suffer the ravages of illness at all in the same way. Time is only their advantage. Along with carrots. Delicious carrots. Hey, zombie. I know. I want to upgrade you, buddy. I want to upgrade you, but I need 12 fertilizer. Which I should get around to making. So then we'll summon the donkey again. There we go. There we are, and that'll give me enough for a... Yeah, that'll give me enough for a, one zombie, as well as one... There we go, 10 strong jugs. Now we make one porcelain pitcher. And I'll toss my spare jugs in here. I'll spell health solution down here. Don't need the water. And my spare faith. Perfect. Inventory management, the most fun part of any game, to be sure. Anyways, right about that. Right, so it's going to give you a fundamentally different perspective on both your need to interact with others and how you perceive other races. Independence. That's right. Yeah. So, yeah, that also going to feed into why dragons are also going to be fundamentally, arrogant creatures. I mean, of course, it's always a weird perspective in D&D games. In our world, right? Of course, we believe on the equality of people and how we shall be treated, fairly and all that sort of stuff. Because fundamentally, we're all pretty much the same in a lot of ways, all that sort of stuff. Not quite that case with the Dragos. Not nearly that case. What are all these weird sacks I see? I would like to know what those are. Science. Anything left I can buy that doesn't need the blue knowledge? Right, well then, I guess I'm... Ooh, church workbench for fertilizer. Strange. Should look into it, though. I need 12, I think it said. And then I can get my hands on better pumpkins. Wait. Yeah. I just need fertilizers. But in a D&D setting, especially where, when you can look at things like, some races average, both have averages offset to humans. Hello again, sir. Is this the church? Nope, this is the graveyard workbench. This is the church workbench. Hold on. Crafted at church workbench. Okay, so where is church workbench? Church workbench should probably be in theology. So funeral urns, cooking table, blueprints. Confessionals. Okay, stoneworking, stone cutter. Ore stockpiles, shopping locks. Zombie quarrying. Carbon workbench. Alright, I gotta look this one up. This is annoying. I don't see where that is. I'm looking for... There we are. We'll just look at that. And fertilizers. Oh, it's one of the labs underneath the church. I think. Yes, church workbench. So did I make it already? Desk. Church work. Oh, there it is. All right. Boost quality fertilizer. I need a growth enhancer and 10 peat to get to 10 quality. So I need growth enhancer. Now, to make growth enhancer, I need 2 ash, which I've got plenty of, and 2 life solution, which I believe I also have plenty of. Oh, I finally got enough supplies that I can do all this sort of stuff. Also, I should check my days so I make sure I don't miss my chance to talk to the merchant. No, he comes down to tomorrow. All right, perfect. There we are. 2 life solution. Excellent. I need that. I need to get my ashes. There we go. And I've now got a porcelain pitcher. Which I think means I can make a porcelain funeral urn, which I crafted the cooking table. There it is. I need, again, my ashes. Where have I been storing my ash? There it is. Oodles of ash. Oh, it gives me... it gives me blue knowledge. I need that. Definitely need that. So I got my ash, and I can make... Where should I make this? Right. The church work... No, wait. I need to get... I still need to get my peat. Yes. 20 peat, I think. Another thing I have plenty of. Yeah, there we are. Excellent. Nope. So enough peat. I need more peat. It's really all the peat I've got. I feel like I should have more peat. Oh, right. I make peat with my crop waste. Of which I have apparently oodles of. I think 30, it's 10 crop waste per, no, it's 8. But I have more peat at my vineyard. Yes. Good. Backup supplies. So all dragons both are fundamentally physically different. Mentally, grow up in a very different way, and will have an entirely different perspective on life. This should all go into making a little more, I need 3 of that. Dragons should always be more, unless they're like the very, very youngest of itsy-bitsy baby dragons. They should always be a little more, they should have a different mindset. They should be intelligent. They should always be aware that time will solve any problem they can't. Right? Even if they're dealing with, say, a more long-lived race, like some dwarves, some elves. There we go. I need to make the growth stuff. Which I make at the Alchemy Workbench 1. Yeah, even though they're dealing with a more long-lived race. Ash and that. Craft. There we are. Ash and that. There we go. 2 growth enhancers. Over here to make 20 of this. Yay. And I can finally make those silver pumpkins. Let's go over here to enhance my garden. First things first. There we are. Now, you I replace with pumpkin seeds. And this should give me all that I need. Let's toss that away. We'll keep that for the merchant. Throw that back in there. Throw you guys back in there. Alright, so where is it? Even if the dragon's dealing with a longer-lived race like an elf, or dwarves, or those sorts of things, who, you know, you spend your century it's not going to necessarily take an impact on their physical capabilities. Boop. Oh, I should take my powders. No, I'll take the ash too. Put that in my stuff downstairs. Even if it's not going to impact them in the same way. Again, time only works to the dragon's advantage. It will make the dragon better, even if it's not doing anything to make its enemies worse. Yay, got my next corpse. Hello, corpsey corpse. So this is the corpse I need to do running with, I believe. Well, first of all, let's examine the corpse. This is a suitable corpse for what I want to do. We'll get rid of its tasty fats. And its tasty, tasty blood. Alright. So assuming the dragon can never run away, it should definitely, well, it should definitely not be, it should definitely consider the option. Because, yeah. Time is its friend. This same perspective often works for other, more spiritual enemies. Your average demon, for example, right? Time only works in its favor. It, at the very least, will never weaken, and quite possibly will improve with time. Well, anyone that tries to fight or oppose or turn... just needs to wait. Everyone grows weak except for them. That's your perspective. That's also why dragons are one of the better species to actually be able to pull off the whole chaotic alignment. Right? I've talked about this before, about how kind of the fundamental things with the alignment scale, right, in between the lawful and the chaotic system, is that lawful's fundamentally going to be the element that you find in species that work in groups. Because they need to work together. And I mean, you could have, I guess you could have a chaotic group-based species, but they'd be idiots. Because they'd be constantly working at cross purposes. They'd be like, there's the peat. Wonderful. Let's make more, just in case. Like, well, I guess goblins are a decent example. Toss that peat in there. Alright. What are the goblins going to do? Well, I guess even goblins technically probably shouldn't be chaotic in alignment. So say you're in you lived in a culture that exuded as its primary the axis the chaotic end of things. There would be, you couldn't depend on anyone to come to a job. You could never expect contracts to be abided by. There'd be no social systems or traditions which would ground your society, and everyone would take their own perspective on solving their own particular problems. Right? So regardless of whether you're good aligned or bad aligned, right? Say you're like, hey, why didn't you keep your word? Well, that's also one of the interesting things, is that a lot of the traits that we would ascribe to good people are traits that we would also line onto the lawful axis, right? Somebody who keeps their word, for example, someone who's honest, and those who are dependable, those are more likely to be found on the lawful side of the axis, and those are also simultaneously the qualities we assign to... Here's your cure, buddy. Cloth told me it would help. These fried grasshoppers. Delicious, even tastier than before. So much for you get this precious ingredient. And myself, all it took was science! Things here. So we're ready to get perhaps the palace gates. Dinner for some of the royal council members. So I need your help. Cook a great dinner for 5 people. Just make some snacks, a main course, and dessert, all of the highest quality. Why me? I'm not good at this cooking stuff. I could just know a soul in town, but the stakes are too high. Why don't you cook yourself? Nonsense! I'm a foodie, not a cook. Spicy mate, it'll make this dinner unforgettable. Alright. Do you sell anything that might help me get that? Well, I guess you've got gold grape seeds. No, it's not really. Grape pie? Wait a minute. Get extra points when studying new items? I kind of want that. Also, gold seed grapes. I should sell these death certificates while I'm here, though. Oh, so one last quest. One last quest knocked off the board. Let's take a little peek at you. What are you selling? Onion rings, a silver grape pie. Crafted at oven, though. I could make my own grape pie. I have grapes. Yes, I should make my own pie. My own delicious grape pie. Hey, it's the donkey. I wonder. So where was I? Right! Lawful is good, if you think about it in a lot of ways. In the D&D spectrum, at least. I mean, even someone who was good but chaotic, you shouldn't be able to depend on them in the same way that you would who's lawful. And that inability to be depended on kind of plays into, not maybe bad traits, but, I mean, not bad traits, but at the very least neutral, right? Because you might have, like employees, for example, or I mean, you might not be able to depend on your employer. You know, you'd get there, you'd be like, I'm here to work, and he'd be like, oh, actually, nah, I don't need you today, go home. You're like, but you can't just change my schedule on me. Duh, we're all playing chaotic alignments. Of course I can. I'm just lucky you showed up at all today. The donkey should still be on his way. There he is, slow-ass donkey. Which is, of course, why I have come to the opinion that humanity, broadly speaking, we should be lawful good. Now, if I recall how zombies work, the more white skulls, the better. Let's just autopsy this. Remove the blood. Remove the fat. Take the body. Animate the body with science! Yay! I made life! Now, I need to make... What do I need? Oh yeah, I need to take this here lovely, friendly corpse to the porter's station. On my way, bats. Stupid bats. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone, bats. Leave me alone. we are. Right, so what should happen is this zombie will stock up my my porter station, which he will then bring down to me. Let's see if that's what he's doing. He should be carrying this log, which he should drop off at my home. Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's adorable! With arms outstretched. Oh. Zombie workforces. That actually reminds me of, so, one of the Exalted games. There, yeah, I dropped off a log. Perfect! And they should do that until I'm full up on logs. Neat. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Now, the better question is, how do I make more zombie juice? Because, of course, I'm going to want to make more zombie mining facilities. Let's look that up. Zombie juice. Tier 1 alchemy workbench. Health powder and blood. Okay. We can get health powder from a lot of things, I think. Cabbages, crop waste. Ooh, crop waste can make health powder. Handy. I want to go get some crop waste and make a bunch of life powder. Crop waste. There you are. A bunch of that. I guess I should get these while I'm here. So in one of the campaigns, we did an alternate world type setting, set in kind of the 1920s, the 1930s of our world, except including the Exalted from the, of course, Exalted setting. My friend, she's a very good history buff, and so she kind of did this alternate setting, which is really neat. Gotta make more life powders at the alchemy mill. My distillation cube. I believe this is my... Nope, that's my hand mixer. There we are. Didn't I grab a bunch? Guess I didn't. So, in Exalted, one of the classes, more or less, is a death-based type character. So there's one NPC. She was basically a necromancer. Right? I needed crop waste. There we go. Have I even studied my crop waste? No. So she was a necromancer, and kind of started to introduce the idea. She didn't introduce the idea, but my character is kind of like a businessman sort. Right? And so they kind of made a deal where she kind of traded some more or less proprietary information about zombie workforces. He didn't actually use them. He didn't want to, but he wanted to know about it. He kind of wanted to employ people, not make zombies. Not put people out of the job. I mean, could you imagine the uproar today if people were losing their jobs to zombies? People would flip. Though, I mean, to be fair, it's another kind of automation, but it would look a whole, like, you know, when one robot, you know, does the work of 10 people, it doesn't look like a person. But when you have, if you had a zombie on an assembly line doing a job, you could point and be like, that right there is literally a job anyone else could do. Oh, people would not be happy about him. So that's why he didn't do anything like that. There we go. My copy west, got my knowledge. Go back to the mixer, my mill. No, no, that's not what I actually wanted to do. But I guess I'll do it anyways. There we go. Now this is one where I could really benefit from being able to queue up multiple things. But I can't. Oh, I mean, zombies would make a decent workforce. And there's a lot of jobs you could probably, that would probably work quite well. I mean, zombie miners, right? It's a lot of hard work that you could probably maybe get away with. Especially dangerous work, like mining. Especially if you're like in a 1920s scenario where perhaps the health standards are not all the kinks have been worked out of that sort of thing. There we go. Oodles of health powder. Now I believe I take the health powder and at the alchemy bench to level 1 I mix it with blood. And I don't have to study health powder. Oh! But I don't need anything for it. Good. Health powder, blood, craft. Zombie juice. Let's make 6 more zombie juice. Just realized I forgot to make my pies. My grape pies. Which I really should make. There we are. All the zombie juices. Taste like zombie. I should throw the fat back in here. What was I? Was there anything with zombies? I think I've said all I need to say on zombies. Although I might want to make another box. Or, hold on. An alchemy rack. That's what I need. 4, 12, 10. Actually, I'm just going to bring up this on this. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted, game. Alright, it's not working correctly. Just make sure I'm reading it right. 12 bad wood, 4 really good wood, 10 nails. 12, 10. Okay. It's in my brain now. I'm not going to forget it. We're going to be fine. We're going to be good. do I have? No, I do not. But I have got all the wood I need. So we'll just get 2 of these. Just give me my 12. I think I have the nails. There we are. Yeah, this is just what I needed, actually. And do I have the spare nails or not? Don't think I do. I might not even have the iron. We'll get that going. Unless I put the nails somewhere else. Oh, 4 nails. Yay. Need a nap, though. So, if your economy is struggling, or sorry, if unemployment is high, don't replace your workforces with zombies. Just employ the people. Probably it will calm some people down rather than enraging them. That's my suspicion on things. So I cannot rotate my alchemy rack. But it can be approached from any angle. There we are. There we are. And I can put all my juicy oozes in it. Come to me, my juicy oozes. Nope. Actually, I don't need the pail. And my powders. My oozes and my powders. Perfect. Hey, an health potion. I don't really need that, though, do I? I'm not fighting right now because I need to help Snick. You know, I make that with alchemy. I might as well throw that in there, too. Ooh. I'm hitting critical story mass, it looks like. I should see about writing better stories. I think I need my writing desk. Yes. Shoots and roots. Prayers for donations. Combo prayer. Prayer for faith. Post repentance, prosperity. Prayer for excellence. What even does that do? Here we are. So faith. Faith times 1 to 3. Money plus 10%. True words about the blessedness of hard work. That's very vague. Very vague. Almost too vague. Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna go look into zombie crafting stations. Yes. So I can have a proper mineral supply line. I've got all the logs I need after all. Out of my way, bats. I really don't want to bother with you. You're just not worth my time. See? And that zombie's just going to hang out there, waiting for me to come by and give him other instructions. Or for me to use up wood. And then he'll just deliver more supplies to me. So yeah, I need some mining. Zombies, I need some. Right, here we are. Stone deposit, don't need stone. What I need is, I think, over here. There we are. Four nails. One pick. Alright, so I need to make 2 pickaxes, 8 nails, and 16. Then I can have a stone and an ore. And I can get a porter station 2. Which needs 2 paper. Alright. I can make these. I can make those. I've kind of forgotten what I need to get the Necronomicon now. Because I think I made the acid. Headed that over. Any of the restoration tools? I think. Hard to remember. I got a prayer coming up. Get some blue knowledge out of that. I need a steadier source of blue knowledge. Yay. Got my peat and my maggots and my pumpkins. Hey, there we are! We got a silver pumpkin, everybody! Actually, I need the silver pumpkin. Ooh! I think I generated a silver seed out of that. Neat. So you can get better seeds out of these sorts of things than you started with. That's interesting and good to know. There we are. So I need make 16 nails. Then I need 24 of that. I need 2 pickaxes. Which don't need simple parts. And I will need a nap. Nap, nap, nap. Well, actually, maybe I'll need... I don't know how many porter stations I'll need. Oh, let's grab 2 paper from downstairs. I feel like the game will go a little faster once I have, I guess, a gathering economy? Not what I expected to be saying that I needed in the Graveyard Keeper game. But it is what it is. I need white paper. Clean paper. Nice, clean paper. And then I just need to summon zombies. We're not... Yeah, we're summon corpses. Animate the corpses. Set the corpses doing my work. Yes. Eventually have a marble gathering zombie. Go away, bats. I don't have time for your shit. And then eventually I can get back around to trying to open a magical portal back to my home dimension. Right. It's weird the direction this game has gone. Alright, so let's make a zombie quarry, stone quarry right. Okay. Oh, cool. Zombie quarry right. I want to make an ore mine right. Good. I need a zombie porter station. Oh, I can make 3 zombie porter stations. Alright, well, I guess I'll make the first zombie porter station just right there. And I'll just transport all the things. What am I missing, though? Don't know what I'm missing, actually. Aside from zombies. Need those zombies. I'm not going to get enough faith out of this either. Boo. Prayer of faith. Plus 50%. Yeah, I need a better prayer. Is what I need. Can I make a better prayer before I have to interact with everyone? I think the answer is yes. Let's see if I can do it, though. Take that prayer of excellence. See, look at that guy. He's just making zombie wood. And he'll bring me the wood. Filling up my wood stock of wood. Actually, I think I need faith to make a better thing. It's a little upsetting, actually. Gotta spend faith to make faith, I suppose. Like any economy. Alright, so. We need the mayor prayer for faith. Yeah, it needs faith. Propose. Prayer for excellence. Chapters. Alright. There we are. Just want to make this. I need a better book. Hardcover. And to make better notes, I need better stories. Pen and ink. Don't I have pen and ink? Well, that is not going to be able to be fixed today, sadly. Just getting another story out of this. A little more faith. But next time, next week, oh, but I want to use that faith to study. No, I want the blue knowledge more, I think. Because in theory, if I check out the church every day, I can get... Oh, yeah. I need the zombies. Ah! Stupid zombie economy. Oh well. I need to upgrade this church too at some point. Oh, so many things to do. So little time. Let's make some better paper. First things. So we're going to make a better prayer is the plan. A great prayer. An amazing prayer. The kind of prayer you would hear from the Vatican? Oh, good. Got paper. I just need my pen and ink, which I think... Yeah, think with your ink is upstairs. There it is. Yoink. I'm actually glad they did introduce the zombie workforce. It may take a little longer. It may take some work, but I do think it will be worth it. Oh, sweet Jubilee knowledge. And while I'm here. Oh, sweet, sweet knowledge. Make fine woodworking. My marble quarry. So I'm quarrying 2. Gems, no. Embalming. A fridge pallet, embalming table. I think I kind of need the embalming table. Grabbing it. Yeah, the illumination of faith. Printing press. You know what? You grab it. Don't know what it does, but it might be good. There are notes. Oh, and I forgot to make... Yeah. I forgot to make my blueberry pie. Or my grape pies. So, before I forget, doing that first. We're going to get the pies made. Alright, to make a delicious, delicious pie, I need... What do I need? Do I know how to make a pie? Grape pie, there we are. I need... pastry dough and grapes. Grapes are easy enough to get. Pastry dough. Milk and eggs. Okay. Okay. I think I know where to buy those. Take it up. So that's going to be the goal today before I end the stream. Make pie. Delicious, wondrous, wonderful pie. Now, I know I can get eggs any time of the day. I should hand this pumpkin to Clotho, too. Let's do Clotho first. By the time I finish with Clotho, hopefully, the dairy will have milk. I need 30 face damage zombies. Excellent. Just trying to map out the best course of action in my brain. Which is the way into the witches? It's down here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Clotho, you need a better place to live than your crazy-ass, crazy swamp of craziness. Also, could you please come out of your hut now? Just... It's morning already! I swear it is. Cut down all your trees if you don't. Don't think I wouldn't. There you are, Clotho. Alright, Clotho. Here is a pumpkin. Ooh, soups. What else are you selling? Extracts. I know how to... Ooh, hello. Death extract. It's blue knowledge. But I can probably make the extracts on my own. Death solution, death extract. Okay, good to know. Restoring. Alright, well, I guess I didn't need to obsess nearly as much about the pumpkins as I did. That's life. And when life gives you a pumpkin craving witch, you make soups, I guess. But we have not given up on our mission to make pie. tasty, wonderful, delicious pie. For which I will need 5 eggs and 5 milk to give me a hefty supply of pie. And then I can get back to my paper making. And I should also check with Snake again, because I've lost complete track of what I need to advance deeper into the dungeon, except that I know I need something from Snake. And I know it's something from the seer. Not the seer, the astrologer. So the eggs should be over here. Yeah, from this lovely little thing right here. I'll buy all of your eggs. Thank you. And milk is up here, I believe. The cows go moo. Here we are. There we go. Got my milks, got my eggs. What do you think this town would think if I was animating corpses? I have a feeling they wouldn't be too friendly about the idea. What they don't know won't hurt them. Which is, when you think about it, a terrible saying. Things that you don't know about can and will hurt you. Probably more than the things you do know about. Just relax there, buddy. As soon as I need more veggies of some kind, I'll come get you. Alright, so now we make 20 pastry doughs. All the tasty pastry doughs one could ever want. Throw that back in there, though. And then I need 20 of my finest grapes. Or, no, 10 of my finest grapes, I think. There we are. There we are, perfect. Used up all those. So I said I needed 10 of these. Soon! Soon! I will have made pies! Wonderful learning pies. There we are. Oh, but it's one of those I have to wait. Oh, that's terrible. It's horrible, actually. I'm gonna go spend my time making some more knowledge then. It's gonna go a little longer today. It'll be fine, though. It's for a good cause. Snake is around 2 days. Merchant's tomorrow. 1 in 5 should be silver notes, apparently. Get a little blue knowledge out of this. Ooh, I think I can... No, I'm going to focus on getting my... There we are! Grape pies. Alright, so I'm going to finish this week off. And then we'll save. That's a good direction to go, I think. Let's quit. There we go. Let's throw the grapes in there. Yeah. Yeah. Because obviously, if you can get the better work you can make. Better notes, better chapters, make better prayers make better results. See, we can just burn through days doing this. And tomorrow is Snake Day, which is good because I can remind myself, what does Snake want? This is almost where I need a zombie. A zombie rider. It's a weird prospect. Alright, so he's around tomorrow. My greatest work yet. Right, so can definitely make bronze notes. And I will need bronze notes to make a prayer for excellence. Okay. All right, so then let's do that. Now then, I need to make a bronze book. To make a bronze book, I need at least a good hardcover. And how do I make a hardcover? There we are. Right, so we make a soft cover. Then I need tanning agent. Oh, this is getting A little more complex than I was intending. That's fine. It's fine. I think I have the Metal Gear pieces. So that's okay. I'm sure I've got the chemicals to make a tanning agent. Slowing... Alright. Slowing death solution or order extract. Okay. I think I have an order extract in my alchemy. My much more conveniently placed alchemy rack. Order extract. Perfect! Oh, wait a minute. I'll see the death solution. And a slowing... Dang it. A slowing powder. Right. It's fine. It's fine. A slowing powder. To make a slowing powder, I need... Hops, pyrite, or a spider web. It's graphite. Wait, I know I have spider webs. Must be upstairs. And Snake should be around now. Well, no, he'll come around sometime today. Quick nap now wouldn't hurt, probably. It'll be midday. Snake should be around. Snaky Poo! Where are you? Snaky, Snaky Poo, where are you? We've got some crimes to do now. There you are, buddy. Okay, gotta get the Necronomicon for you to like me. Alright, and then that means I need to talk to... Wait, is the Inquisitor who has it? Dang it. Stupid. Too many things going on. The game's not having enough. Necronomicon, here we are. Really? Hold on a second. I may have made a cosmic mistake. Apparently, the astrologer tells me that he can... The lighthouse creeper should have the book. Okay. This is where I wish there was a better fast travel system. A horse! A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Or maybe an airplane, or maybe a scooter, perhaps. Something like that. Alright, lighthouse keeper. I'm bringing you tasty, tasty wiggly maggots to trade for a Necronomicon. Don't let me down. You wouldn't like me when I'm disappointed. It's very sad and teary-eyed. And no Necronomicon from you. Damn it. I'm sad now. Guess I have to talk to the keeper again. Yeah. Where'd he go? Alright, well, I guess I missed my opportunity. Not pleasing. Oh well, back to my making of a book. Right, tanning. Right, so I need a death solution. Black jelly at the hand mixer. Ooh. I need that for more blue knowledge anyways. Excellent. Yeah, more pie. Now, I know I keep my jellies outside, as one does. At least I'm... There it is. There's a black jelly. Thank you, black jelly. And I can do that at the hand mixer, but I should also... Yes. There's really is probably the one single greatest flaw in this game is that there's just not hand mixer. There we go. There's just not enough to fill you in on exactly what you're doing. Death solution, get a little bit more knowledge of that. And then I just need the slowing powder, which I need the spiderweb for, which I forgot to grab. Again, all of this would be fixed if they just linked chests. Oh, they would just link the chests. Spiderwebs, nope. Spiderweb, nope. There's a spiderweb. And this needs the alchemy mill. I gotta study the spiderweb first. Urgh. I don't want to waste my precious faith. But I must. Alright, so I got the slowing powder, which I can still study. Because at least that will be free, I think. Yeah. And then I go over here. Slowing powder. The solution? Slowing powder. And order extract. Why can't I make a tanning agent? Oh, there's an order to it. Okay. Got the tanning agent. There we go. With the tanning agent, I make the hardcover. Yay! Yeah, come on, tech at least. Sometimes you know, the writer perk might be useful, actually. So useful, in fact, that on the off chance it is helpful, I will take it. Check to see if there's anything cheap to still be bought. Nope. Alright. So I can make a good prayer soon. Stained glass. Shrine 444. Yeah, I think I can make that at least. So it's 4. Lazy Tuesday night streaming. Perhaps if I weren't so much of a completionist, or perfectionist, or either one, I would have played something else by now. But I don't care. I'm enjoying this game. Couldn't remember what I actually needed. Oh, look at that! That was all my energy. Oh, I used up all my grapes. Finally. So, tomorrow is Astrologer Day. This is really the best use of my space. This doesn't feel like the best use of my space, honestly. Well, 5 points is 5 points. I guess. church enhancements I can do. Double wall candelabras, incense burners, soft couches. Got my confessionals already in place. Stained glass. I don't think I can afford the gold quite yet. I could fit a candelabra, though. Double candelabras are worth 2 points apiece. Might be able to fit a couple more candelabras. I'll toss this into my alchemy. So it's 4 and 4 for the double candelabra. Whoops. Whoops! I need the iron. Which means you need the faith. Which means you need the zombies. Oh, I sabotaged myself. Oh, no. It's fine. I'm gonna... It's the guy's going to the lighthouse keeper. Get that. Oh, excellent. Some faith. I needed that. Thank you for your faith and your stories. Oh. Oh, neat. Can't rotate them, though. So let's go with the wall candelabra, then. Since I can put those in specific spots. 30 points! That's pretty solid, actually. And with the extra faith... There we are. I need 2 of the gear pieces. Which I believe are steel, and I think I have some. There we are. Yes! 2 steel parts. This is great. It's actually kind of worked out. There we are. Hardcover. There we are. There we are. Get this. That's what I wanted, right? Yep, I just see the faith, which comes tomorrow. Okay, good. Now to double check things with that stupid Besky. Lighthouse. Oh, I think I missed my chance. No, I didn't. Nope, I'm insane. I did not miss my chance. Everything is great for me. I think this guy did before he had to do this job. I mean, he seems to know what he's doing with his hands. Maybe some sort of craftsman to begin with? I think he had a more mundane job. He was going home at night. Well, he was out shopping. Maybe he was a bartender. That's the face of a bartender. I could see him serving beer to me. The Necronomicon. I appear to be... This is weird. I need to upgrade his opinion to get the Necronomicon. Do I need the restoration tools? To get the restoration tools, though, I need to have Snake like me more. This is a little awkward. Hold on a second. Apparently there might be something with Miss Charm. Okay. Alright, Miss Charm. I think that's apparently the thing. Miss Charm comes around on the Lady Day, which is the day after. Okay. These quests are weirdly not connected. Shadow Eruption asking, how was my day? My day was pretty relaxed, actually. I went and I just got some groceries, and I did some recording by the games. Settled down to do my stream, figured out my topic of the night, which was dragons, and how they have a weird psychology based upon their superior biology. And yeah, that was most of my day. Well, I've gone much longer on the stream than... well, it's not like... The only person who really cares about how long I stream is me. Well, I guess other people care too. But I mean more like the sense of... who I have to explain myself to if things go long. Alright, I guess I got some time to kill still. Hey, look at you, buddy, bring me my logs. Oh, and you're like, nope, full of logs. Can't do anything. How much stone do I have? Black-hearted Shaman Jr. suggesting I stream earlier in the day. You know what? That's not a terrible idea. I'm on the West Coast, though. It's 6 o'clock for me, which I find isn't that late. But I guess the East Coast is a little more populated. And I guess it's 9 o'clock for them. Something to think about in the future. Someone's upping. I don't know what to do with my time. Oh yeah, forgot about this. I do still have iron. Well, definitely something to think about. Earlier streaming. Put that on the back burner. Consider for next week. I do have Tuesdays off normally, so it wouldn't be hard on me to start earlier. Yeah, I know the East Coast has that 3-hour difference. Well, either way, it is prayer time. I'm going to craft my upgraded prayer, and then we are going to call it. So anyone who watched during the stream, those who watched after the stream, thank you for watching, of course. And who knows, maybe I will update to an earlier time. We'll have to see. Come on, give me that faith. So, 10 faith. Excellent. I could make a zombie. But, no. We know what I need to do. Let's make a superior prayer. Nope. There we are. Don't have... I thought I had a better... Didn't I have the book? Hardcover. Okay, I need to make a book. Oh, sabotaged. Well, I can make. All right. Well, you know what? This is fine. I'll just make the brown level. There we are. My prayer for excellence. Much better than prayer for faith. Which I will sell. Hard work. Actually, I think I just wasted all that. It did not produce what I wanted it to. Hold on. I'm going to be very upset with myself if I just sabotaged myself. Guarantee success. Yes, I ruined. Well, all of that effort was for naught. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I'm going to go sleep and weep at the waste of that. I mean, I can sell that prayer, but I am going to weep. I'll talk to everyone later. Have a great night.